going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And right now, Bitcoin and crypto is moving slightly up. We had a few cryptos get a nice pump, and I'm going to go over that later. And don't forget, we have options tomorrow, so we know we're going to have a pullback. So make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, which are rising slightly. And of course, volume, Tether, USDC. And then, of course, guys, we have the Fed. Right now, we still have the repo over $2 trillion, which is absolutely out of this world. And then we have China's central bank to expand the digital yuan. And we see the BRICS nations are leading the 4th industrial revolution. We know China has its own SWIFT. This new digital economy allows China to bypass the United States. But we know that's all part of the NWO's plan. They printed 20% of all money in existence in order to bring in the robots, algorithms, and drones to replace humanity in the workforce, while the sheep go inside the metaverse. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And then, of course, guys, we have Grayscale. Moved up to $16.3 billion. So, guys, remember, anytime you're buying and selling hundreds of thousands or billions, you're going to help move the market. So make sure you're paying attention to the allocations on a daily basis. Now, guys, getting over into a little crypto news. Now, we had Voyager get a nice pump and dump, short squeeze. Also, we have Celsius files Chapter 11, vows to return from bankruptcy. And, guys, we know in April, Celsius banned new transfers by United States non-accredited investors from earning crypto rewards. So they already knew what was coming down the pipe. And you guys know I had warned you last year that the Fed was going to start shrinking liquidity and we were going to be headed into a bear market. The Fed telegraphed every single move. We are just seeing the NWO use the same playbook. Do not forget Big Tech was the blueprint. Now we have Coinshares launches staked Algorand ETP on Deutsche Börse Extra Exchange. And we see more and more cryptos being added to legacy products. Remember, guys, everything is going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. We have MasterCard partners with Indonesian Facet to create a crypto gateway to drive financial inclusion. And we see what? The big banks, big corporations driving crypto adoption. So why in the mainstream media? They're going to play the Hegelian dialectic, so therefore the masses don't invest. But we know, especially on my channel, I'll let you see the big banks and big corporations that are funding this whole digital economy, the fourth industrial revolution. Now we have the BIS committee and IOSCO issue guidance for regulation of stable coin arrangements. And guys, we know why stable coins are so important, because they are the foundation of crypto, and of course is this acting as the dollar. It is keeping the central banks in control, where they can push a button and control the supply and demand. And then lastly, guys, we have Polygon selected to participate in Disney's 2022 Accelerator Program. And guys, we know what this is all about. That's right, the fourth industrial revolution, augmented reality, AI. They are ready to get these kids inside the metaverse. And while they're interacting with these shows, with these games, what does this allow the NWO to do? That's right, hack the brain, download the brain. So therefore, they'll be able to control you. Yes, it sounds like a movie, but remember, your life is an illusion, and TV is your reality. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home with their home stocks, the C-Word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.